okay? I see signs out here, a number of them that say Blue Lives Matter. Signs that say Police Lives Matter. And you know what? Those signs and their carriers are abso-freaking-lutely right. They matter. The life of Wenjin Liu in New York City matters. The life of Rafael Ramos in New York City, who was executed last Saturday, matters. The life of Derek Owens matters. The life of Wayne Leon matters. The life of A.J. Schroeder matters. The life of Josh McCarrion matters. The life of Jimmy Kerstetter in Elyria matters.
Amen.
The lives of every officer who has lost their life in the line of duty, supporting and protecting your families and mine, all of them matter. And to their families, I again join all of Cleveland and all people of goodwill in extending our deepest condolences to all of you, no matter how long it has been since that tragic day for your loved one. And to every man and woman who wears a badge today, your lives matter. I don't ever want that to be forgotten. Now, in the past few weeks, I have also seen signs, and you have too, thank you very much. I was asked to mention another name, and of course, please, to all survivors and family members of those who have fallen, I'm trying to include everyone together, but the life of Robert Clark matters. And there is probably a bigger list in community officers of Dorado, Northeast Ohio community, obviously, that I haven't named them all, but we all know the mission and we all know the message. All of them, thank you for their service, and to their survivors, our thanks for your sacrifice. I've also seen signs in recent weeks, and you have too, that say Black Lives Matter. And you know what? They are abso-freaking-lutely right. Every single one of them. The life of Michael Brown matters. The life of Eric Garner matters. The life of Tamir Rice matters. All of them. And you know what? I haven't seen signs that say white lives matter. But they do. Latino lives matter. Asian American, Arab American, European American. And you want to know why? Because life matters. That's what we're here for. We have a sea of blue, but this has got to be about more than just blue. We gathered here together because you, those of you who do carry a badge or wear a badge, have done a remarkable job of staying above the fray during these last several weeks of national unrest and some violence and some attacks on actual officers' persons and on all of your character. You have stayed above the fray. You have listened to chants of KKK. You have been called militant thugs with badges. You have been called murderers. You have been called just about every vile name that you can imagine by angry people around the country. And you have stayed above it all until finally someone said they can't speak for themselves, then we'll find somebody who can speak for them and remind all of those colors of people, all of the demographics that make up our great diverse community, that these police officers are part of it. They are your neighbors. They are your friends. They are your allies. They matter just like all of those different types of people I just described. There was a recent Department of Justice report done. The Attorney General of the United States decided he wanted to take a look at the condition or the state of the Cleveland Police Force. And after completing their report, the Department of Justice determined and announced that there is a systemic failure of leadership, that the Cleveland Police Force is a veritable factory of excessive force and brutality. You guys, again, have stayed above the fray. You can't respond to that. You're not allowed to talk about the truth. That's a great story they wrote. But unfortunately, for all of us, it's a fictional story. Because I know the truth. You should know the truth. Here is the truth. In 2014, and these numbers are verified by the city of Cleveland, there have been over 25,000 people arrested. In over 25,000 arrests, less than 400 involved the use of force or deadly force. I did the math. That's 0.016% of arrests involved in any force whatsoever. To put it another way, over 24,600 people were arrested peacefully.